everybody, I'm Michelle Contreras reporting for Kids First. Today we are going to talk about the new film Mockingjay Part 2. Now, let me tell you about the Hunger Games. I am one of the biggest fans ever of the Hunger Games, and I will always defend it no matter what review it's gotten, just because I think they're great novels and the author is a genie and so is the director of this film. Okay, let's get on with my review. I can't even begin to explain just how amazing this film was. Let's start off with the basics. We are set in a dystopian capital, uprisings after uprisings, and Katniss is pretty much over it. She is portrayed as a Mockingjay, a lone spirit, free from control, full of resistance and rebellion. She can pretty much kick anyone's butt. Peeta, on the other hand, is still shaken up and completely blind from reality ever since he had been tortured, which you have seen in the past film. And Gale is pretty much the same old dude. He really only just worries about Katniss and he's just doing him and just trying to be the best for everybody else. Katniss's job as a Mockingjay is pretty much putting up a facade of hope. Well, to her it's a facade, but she pretty much leads all of the slaves in the capital to become an army. She, along with the previous Hunger Games victors, create an elite group to fight President Snow and the capital, and this is where everything just starts unraveling. Which means that there will be a lot of people dying, even your favorite characters. I know, just do keep in mind that the deaths are actually pretty gruesome and out of the ordinary, and it's just gonna be very sad. So now that I've given you a little summary of the film itself, I am going to talk to you about what I think about it. With the actors, I have always been a huge fan of the cast members in the Hunger Games. I think that casting people did an amazing job at picking who's gonna be who, and let me just say that Jennifer Lawrence playing Katniss, she literally just captures you. Like, you want to watch more of her. I, for one, who am a huge fan of the novels, I have actually read Mockingjay, and let me tell you, Frances Lawrence, you are an absolute pure genius. You made this film like spot on. It was so great that I might actually say that it was just as good as Harry Potter. And that takes a lot for me to say because I'm a huge Harry Potter fan too. The main purpose and theme and sole meaning of the entire series is all put into one and executed perfectly in this final movie. Last but not least, Mockingjay Part 2 sets out an important message to young adults everywhere to take war and brutality more seriously. And that actually unfortunately happens to tie in with today's occurrences. I feel like most young adult films lack a little bit of, what's the word? Reality. And I think in Mockingjay Part 2 you can really see, even though we are set in a dystopian future, it's really sad to see that it's somewhat similar to what's happening today. So it's a good wake-up call. This film is rated PG-13 for its intense sequences of violence and action and for some thematic material. And because of its flawless composition, I rate this film 5 out of 5 stars. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. Comment down below who's your favorite character in the Hunger Games. Mine happens to be Peeta. I love him. And subscribe for more upcoming reviews. Reporting for Kids First, I'm Michelle Contreras. I'll see you next time.